Adrift and on fire in the Gulf of Oman, one of the two tankers at the centre of the latest war of words between the US and Iran. The crew abandoned the Norwegian-registered ship after an explosion, possibly caused by a magnetic mine. A second vessel, Japanese-owned, was hit by a suspected torpedo. Its crew were also rescued. The US Secretary of State said the Iranians were responsible for the two attacks and several others carried out in recent weeks.
These unprovoked attacks present a clear threat to international peace and security, a blatant assault on the freedom of navigation, and an unacceptable campaign of escalating tension by Iran.
He said the US wouldn't allow Iran to spread terror in the region.
The United States will defend its forces, interests, and stand with our partners and allies to safeguard global commerce and regional stability. And we call upon all nations threatened by Iran's provocative acts to join us in that endeavor.
But Iran had already denied responsibility for the attacks. The foreign minister, Zarif, tweeted, "Reported attacks on Japan-related tankers occurred when the PM, Abe Shinzo, was meeting with Ayatollah Khamenei for extensive and friendly talks. Suspicious doesn't begin to describe what likely transpired this morning." That was a reference to the presence of the Japanese Prime Minister in Tehran to mediate between the US and Iran. But his meeting with the Islamic Republic Supreme Leader didn't achieve any results. It isn't so long ago that President Obama was on the telephone to the Iranian leadership, making the first overtures towards a nuclear deal. But from day one, this administration has viewed Tehran as a global menace which needs to be restrained. The US Secretary of State's comments here will be seen by some as raising the risks of a military confrontation. John Brain, TRT World, Washington.